All right. Good morning and welcome to day 28. Let's pass this funded today. I want to make a trade today. I don't know what's been going on with me, and I've been way too disciplined. No, not too disciplined, obviously, but hold on. No, not too disciplined. We just need to keep, pushing at it at the right angle, and we're doing right, obviously, because we're not down the account. Now, I want to trade today, but the thing is, news today. We're not going to be able to trade till, what's today, Tuesday? Yeah, like at 10 a.m. You know who speaks? Powell. So, something would happen today. We'll see. Oh, this is a different one, though. There's been no releases about it. More hawkish than expected. More hawkish. Oh, this isn't a proper one. This is something different. Okay, so we should be okay today. It's only orange folder. Anyways, we're good today. So let's get into this and let's check our daily bias. Command Shift 5. Let's see what we think we can do for today. And we're going now, I think. Yeah. Okay, let me just delete this here now and let's just fully get into this right now, right away. So let's mark yesterday's New York Open right here. Let's mark yesterday's London Open and let's mark yesterday's Asian Open. So right away, off the bat, we've got this low. We've got this high. I think, yeah, that's the high. And then for London, we have this low. And we have, hold on, I go to 11 a.m. Really, we have this high. So, London closed. Where did London close? Right here. And it looks like New York pushed up through it. No, not New York. This is our new Open. This right now is the Asian Open session. Oh wait, I didn't mark out. Hold on. Oh. Let me mark out New York session open right here. That's the low. New York's high would have been, what's so itchy on me? This spot is crazy. Anyways, let's see New York's open here. That should be a high too. Why am I so itchy everywhere? Forgot that I was recording. Okay, so let me get back on track here because I'm being a little bit fucked. Let me take a swig of this. So, New York's high there, yeah. Okay, so these are our areas of interest. Hold on, let me go to the 4 hour. What do we got? 4 hour high. 4 hour highs and lows. Yeah, so these are our areas of interest. So now we can go back to the 1 hour. Or let's go to the daily. Let's have a look. So it looks like we're bearish right now, but we're on a bullish uprise. You know what I'm saying? So possibly we can look for longs today. I think what we can maybe see is that when New York opens, we're going to sweep all these. What do you think? We sweep them all, and then we reverse and go back and take out this high. So it would look something like, I don't know, maybe it's here. But this would be something like our trade today. It would look something like that. I think we can look for longs because of how it is. But I remember yesterday I was talking, and I'm thinking that right now we're in an area where people wanting to sell. Because all these here are buys. See that? Buy, buy. And they all got stopped out. See that? Actually, no, those would be sells because we're on a downtrend. So maybe this could be even better for buys here because we're filling these. Or no, those are filled. But orders are probably filled up here at some point. Wow. I don't know what I'm saying about that. That's actually something I need to look into. But we can maybe look for New York opens when? Right here, which is in an hour. 55 minutes, New York opens. We look for that. We wait for 10 a.m. We see what happens with news. Probably shouldn't be that bad, but we'll see. So maybe price is going to come down, sweep here, and go up. Maybe it sweeps all of these session lows and highs because that's yesterday New York's low. So I wouldn't be surprised if it wanted to come back down here and take it out. So we'll see. We'll see. And I want to just have a look at this again for today. Yeah, like it should be okay. It's only orange folder. So that's going to be all for today because I got to get going now. And I'm going to be back in the charts with you later. And we'll just really go over what could happen. Maybe I'll do a live trade today. I'm not sure. We'll see. I started taking creatine because I've been drinking a lot more water, so I decided why not take creatine. But yeah, that's gonna be for now, and I'm gonna get back with you later, and we'll see what comes about. So that being said, I'll see you on the charts. What is good? All right, so we're back here. We're at the charts. This is off a bit. Let's fix that. Oh my god, I don't know what I just did, but whatever. Okay, so we're back at the charts here now, and I don't know what the fuck happened today with gold. It just, nothing happened really. It just shot through the roof. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let me show you where gold opened up and where it decided to go. So it's crazy. It seems like gold has been doing a little too much recently. Hold on, give me a sec here. Let me set this up. Just 1 sec. Oh shit, I went to the 1 minute. So oh yeah, I'm not even on this yet. Okay, watch. We'll get into it now. Man, shift 5. Have a look at this. This is what happened today. I'm recording now. So look at this. Isn't that crazy? I think that's crazy. We opened up where? We opened up right here. This is New York Open today. So I was kind of pumped today because we're taking out everything. So I was hoping to aim and seek for this equal high of liquidity here and maybe get a reversal. But as you can see, what happened is we just kept going and going and going. Imagine if someone took that trade. Look, I hate doing this stuff, but it's kind of cool to see if someone, decided to take a trade like that. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even want to look at that. But look, that's wild. We came up, we came down. These are all of our, we're making higher highs, higher lows, really on a downtrend with this session. And then just New York session said, fuck it. I assume that we took a big fall on, we kind of did Wednesday, what's today, Tuesday this week. Yeah, like 7, 8. Yeah, like we took a fall today on the US dollar, but that's not a big deal. But this is just crazy. Like, well, it's the same kind of thing. We just massive fall. We're on a downtrend here. We're on an uptrend really in general. But we were on a down, like a session daily down trend or whatever it was called. But yeah, I thought it was crazy today, and obviously after seeing this, you can tell that I did not take a trade because what we wanted obviously was New York to open. It was coming up. took out this high or took out this low, didn't do anything. Took out this high, didn't do anything. Took out this fucking high that I made myself, it didn't do anything. So, no trade today, and it's just good to see what happens. Like sometimes just New York says fuck it. I guess I don't know, but we were on uptrend anyway. Now this here is hold on. Pretty sure it's the leg down. This is an order block right here as well. I mean, that's an order block too, but this is a monster order block because price hasn't even came back into it yet at all. So let me just write that here. But look at this. Right now we're in an order block. This is an order block right here. And if price is in it right now, we are already tapped into it. So what I was thinking is, you can see like we're getting hard rejections in the 1 hour off of it, and the 5 minute we're just being weird, like that big fall down. This could be its own little order block here on the 5 minute, you know, price the big leg up, which is basically that whole thing, and came down. You know, now we're just playing around. We started making that down. We filled this fair value gap. Now we're tapping into this one, wicked out of it. Now we just see what happens. Maybe we can start falling down. Maybe we don't get a good reaction off of it. Maybe we make all-time highs on gold. That could be a possibility too, but we don't know. And I'm not qualified to say stuff like that because I don't actually know. Like maybe we can get up to here. What's past that? Hold on. Yeah, like we're almost at all-time highs. This is all-time highs right here. $3,500. That's crazy. Look. It's crazy. Jeez, what I just do? But we can't look into stuff like that because that's out of our paycheck, whatever you want to call it. But it's cool to see how this day went down. That day, this was the day too. 8 a.m. But look, 8 a.m. Isn't this like a weird? What time is this? What time is that? 10 a.m. Or like, look, this was New York session yesterday, and this here was New York session today. So it's pretty easy to tell that New York session is very, very volatile, and this is just everything else. This is everything else within London, Asian close, London open, playing around, New York mixed with London. You know, I can do this all day, you know, and draw stuff like that. But I don't know, like, I didn't really know what to do today after watching that. I just shut up, and I was not buying in after seeing that. There's no way, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know we had this. Look, we had this big. You know, we had an open up here. Maybe a retrace came down into this fair value gap, which probably was a good time to go in, but I wasn't taking that because I didn't know if price wanted to draw back down. You know, maybe it could have been a liquidity sweep. That's why I always got to wait for confirmation. And I guess that closure here, bullish, was confirmation right there. So we probably could have took that long, but we did not take a long today, and that was crazy. I thought it was crazy what happened today. Obviously, this market's closed right now, but we're going to get out of this because I just want to have a chat. So, yeah. Hold on, let me just put this up here. So, yeah, that was today, and I'm glad I didn't trade today, to be honest with you, because it was a weird market today. I don't know what was going on properly, and it was just like, what the fuck? Everything was just pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing up. There was no leaving any fair value gaps. There was no, you know, retracement tools. There was nothing. That one fair value gap there, but just broke through the roof. Now we have to wait for tomorrow because this order block might be something good. I think we're going to go down, sweep the lows. Actually, I don't even know. We're just going to wait for tomorrow. I'm going to keep watching some videos today. I'm going to start learning a little bit more because I think I'm at a point where I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Like, obviously, I'm learning and seeing every day what's going on, but it's just like, holy fuck, like, these conditions, you can't trade on that. But you can if you get the right entry, and if you looked at it properly, you definitely could. But for me, I couldn't do it. Could not do that today. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. And I hope you had a good day on your trading, because today was crazy. I didn't trade again today, and I hope you either hit your trade or didn't trade, or lost and learned. No matter what, one of the three is good. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. It's gonna be a quicker video today because I was super busy. I got a deal I'm trying to deal with now, and I had some home inspection stuff doing today, and we're not here to talk about that. That's not our plan. So I'm gonna watch some videos. I'm gonna keep reading. This is a good book, by the way, if you're looking to. It's just a starter, and it gets you, gets you understanding, what it's all about. Like, it even tells you what like computers to use, and good Wi-Fi is crazy. Actually, it's a good book. It's a good starter book. But I'm gonna keep learning, and this is gonna grow in a different way, I think, soon. Before, I was trying to pass the funded. Right now, I'm just trying to, learn actually how to properly watch price. So we're in this funded challenge still, but we're kind of just, ticking off boxes throughout the trading journey within it. So I think it's good. We're not developing bad habits, but we're not developing good habits either, because I don't know what a good habit is yet, because we're just learning. But I think it's just we're developing a sense of how price moves and a sense of how trading is every day. If this is a job for you, then I can see it's stressful, because you got a day where you just can't make money. And, it's just how it is. So it's going to be all for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe, because, again, this is a non-stop thing, and you're going to grow, I'm going to grow. It's perfect. So that was today. Now take care, and I will see you tomorrow. So yeah, see you tomorrow.